Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Too Many Dudes. It's an auto battler that is effectively asking the question, how many dudes does it take to beat X, Y, or Z? Horse-sized duck? Gorilla? Who knows? Okay, regular dude versus 10 toddlers. Fight. I've never asked this question because I know the answer. I think we all know the answer. I don't think those toddlers are going to be able to pull much off, and oh god, they're just turning into blood splatter. That's terrifying. Well, sure, claim reward. We get $100 for fighting toddlers. That feels like a crime. And now we need more dudes. Post a flyer to attract a new type of dude to the ranch. Why are we bringing the dudes to the ranch? It feels weird when you say ranch with this. So we can get ranger dudes or cowboy dudes. Ranger dudes, when he does direct damage, has a 25% chance to fire a magic arrow at a distant enemy. Has bonus attack power for 100% of his attack power. Or every 3 seconds, cowboy dude lassos a rooster dude and forces him to dash to his side. I don't think we have rooster dudes, so let's do the ranger dudes. Okay, so we can either fight, yep, I was right, the duck-sized horses, or 3 little ducks and 7 toddlers. Let's probably fight the horse-sized ducks and see how it goes. Or duck-sized horses, sorry. Oh, wait, the ranger dude is just punching, and then he fires the arrows. Okay, sure. I'll take the money. I don't know what we're spending the money on, but we'll take it. Okay, so we've attracted some dudes. I have more. Okay, here we go. We have more ranger dudes and motivational poster. All dudes gain 10% attack power. When a dude takes damage that drops his health below 30%, gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. That's really tempting, actually. The 10% attack power is also very good. I think I'm going to go for the attack power. Okay, is there anything else I can do? I don't know what I'm spending my money on. Presumably merchant. There we go. Okay, because I don't think we can do anything else with these guys. So 3 rats, 9 toddlers, or 15 little ducks. Let's punch them ducks. This just feels like bullying. One of them got messed up, but that's okay. Cripes. Okay, so what do we want? So when he does direct damage, he has a 20% chance to fire a hammer at a nearby enemy. So kind of similar system to the elves, but he taunts enemies. We have the mutant dudes. Floof balls. His direct damage has a chance to create a floof ball that heals for 100% of his attack power. He attaches it to a roster dude, not rooster dude, in danger. And it bursts as needed. Dudes can have up to 4 floof balls. So team healer, kind of tempting, or warlock dude made a pact with an evil being, slowing his incoming damage. His direct damage has a 25% chance to expel 20% of the damage stored in his back. Now let's grab the mutant dudes. A little bit of healing isn't a bad idea. Okay, and fight 11 rats? Sure. It doesn't look like I can move any of my guys around, so this is entirely just like up to chance how my army goes. But we seem to be handling it pretty well. Okay, so do I want another mutant dude? Can I actually see my statistics? Run summary. Okay, no trinket is bound to this dude type. Okay. Oh. Sci-fi or fantasy dudes. Well, let's grab another mutant dude. I will keep that in mind. Okay, so we have Dude Juice. Revives unconscious dudes. If used in a ranch, revives 10 dudes. If used in a battle, revives 5 dudes. Oh, so we actually do have to worry about that. Well, it's free. When a dude receives healing, gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. Ooh. Tempting. Dudes gain toughness and regen. And strange spores. Dudes attune their spirits for the next 3 seconds. HP is equalized. So I can only buy one of these. Yeah, sci-fi family relic. I just don't know if the family relics, how that works. I think I'm going to go for the bloody talisman, considering we have a decent amount of healing. Though the medical nanites are a little tempting. Let's see. Do I want to grab these? Maybe. I think I'll save my money. Let's see. More duck-sized horses? Sure. I think I'm just going to lean really hard into these dudes. Because they seem to do a decent amount of damage. They run fast, got a decent DPS. Oh, they have cleave. and some regen. Yeah, so the main goal is to hopefully keep my guys alive, because apparently, yeah, they can get killed. And I feel like that causes a bit of a doom loop here. Okay, when the battle starts, and every 10 seconds calls down an orbital strike on a random enemy. That's okay. Every 3 seconds, Samurai Dude dashes the enemy with the lowest HP, or Farmer Dude has high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restored HP to the most injured other roster dude instead of accepting it for himself. I don't know if I like that. So what is the point of this guy? Oh, he has deflection. Yeah, I just don't know if the sci-fi family makes a difference. I guess I'll go for the trooper dudes. Okay, what else do we have? 21 rats? Let's go. He's getting schmacked up a bit. But we've got enough healing because, yeah, the floof balls prioritize whoever is lowest. Okay. I'm still gonna just lean into the mutant dudes. They seem pretty good. Alright, 87 toddlers. Let's go. Oh, God. Well, oh, the mutant dudes have cleave, though. This actually works really well for me. I'm a criminal. That's after a certain point. Oh. Earn a silver star for this dude by beating round 60 with at least 10 of them on the team. I guess we're leaning on that. Immediately grants 2 burner phones and reduce their price by 50%. Dudes are teleported by the burner phone. Oh, nah. Gain 2 dude juice. All consumables used during battle have a chance to not be consumed. Or we just go for medical nanites. I think I'm going to go for the medical nanites. I'll lean really hard into that regen. Because the toughness is a 5% damage reduction, and the regen, while not amazing, is more healing that I can use for that attack speed bonus. I have no idea how much of an attack speed bonus we're getting, but that's okay. So Cyborg, when he does damage, direct damage to his primary target, is a chance to grant a stacking 1% attack power to all Cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. That's pretty good. After he lands 10 direct damage hits while in dude form, shapeshifts into a bear, gaining 30% attack power and 200% cleave for 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Or failing, Spartan Dude has a 20% chance to block incoming direct damage aimed at nearby dudes. Good for team fights. So Cyborg Dude would be great if I had more of them. Because they would scale themselves. I like the idea of this guy purely from a keep the rest of the team hale and hearty. I like this guy from the damage scaling, because the more of these guys get, the more they're... I'm going to go for the Cyborg Dude. Okay, so what do we have? Pneumatic Fist. When a Cyborg Dude does direct damage to his primary target, chance to deal 100% of his attack power as direct damage, chained effect. I mean, that's really good. Dude evades, we don't do that, and we could buy more Dude Juice if we want to. Also, Health Potion. Just grab Pneumatic Fist and leave it there. 34 rats. Let's go. We want to fight quantity more than anything else. We do a lot of cleave here. And now we pretty much want to just get as many cyborg dudes as we can get. And we also get a free regular dude. I'm surprised my regular dude's still alive. Let's see. 20 gooses or 28. No, this gets me more money. I have a very teal turquoise team. Alright, mutant dude, mutant dude. Okay, enemies cannot attack. until 1.5 seconds after combat starts. That's actually really good. Dude lands... When a dude lands after being thrown, it has a chance to instantly recover. Or living well. Let's go for the stasis cube. 1.5 seconds of just like... Enemies can't do anything to me. Actually sounds really good. Like, that could be tricky long term, but that gives me like an amount of time to just like get rolling. Okay, another trooper dude? No, more floofball dude. Goats, rats, duck-sized horses. I mean, we seem to be doing fine. Okay, the goats seem to be messing me up a little, but that's okay. Okay, more cyborg dudes. Another regular dude. What do we have? Every time merchant dude's inventory gets stocked, there's a chance he gets charmed into letting you restock for free. And Floofball Burst, it has a 30% chance to immediately regrow and gain a stacking 30% increased healing. Or Ranger dudes, magic arrows have a chance to become icy. Tempting, but I think we're going to go for this one. Zinc Finger. Rattlesnake has poison. It should be fine. Now, the real ideal is if they killed the snake before. It looks like this... Never mind. Actually, he almost managed to take out a mutant dude. That rattlesnake was tough. More cyborg dudes. Okay, what do we have? Target painter. All direct damage. Trooper dude deals... I mean, that's kind of tempting. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temp health for less than 25% of their max HP will siphon some from other dudes. No, we don't have any of those. These are all actually kind of meh. Okay, I like both of these. Okay. In retrospect, maybe I don't... Oh. Maybe I do, actually. 2% attack power of max HP for every additional regular dude on your roster. That's kind of good, actually. Okay. And... I'd probably fight the goats, but let's fight the rats. Once again, we do really well in group fights. And as much as the money is nice, I don't know, I mean, maybe I can fight the goats. Are we doing damage-wise? Cyborg dudes, yeah. It's definitely... I mean, the regular attacks. Okay. More cyborg dudes? I think so. Okay. 3 ravens, 20 rats. Ravens have attack power as a chance to apply mischance to its target for 2 seconds. Or 214 toddlers. Let's go. I got splash damage, baby. And look, if I'm going to be doing crimes, I might as well just lean all in. This is awful. Okay, more cyborg dudes? Yerp. Alpha Wolf. Sometimes seek out injured dudes and dash to them. Attacking, become immune to taunts. Otherwise, it's just got toddlers. We can do it. Because we don't have injured dude. Okay, we have 1 injured dude, who is an issue. Yeah, so we might actually want to look into one of the... something that gives block or temp health or something. Let's see. So we have the medic dude. Heals the 3 most injured roster dudes for 10 every time he deals a total of 50 damage. Which is every 2.5 seconds. It's not bad. I just kind of wish I could re-roll these. Because yeah, we don't care deeply for summons. I guess I'm going to grab the medic dudes. Just because he does lean in a little. 131 little ducks. That should be fine. Once again, I'm not overly bothered by large quantities of units. It's the singular tough ones that are tricky for me. Get another regular dude. Okay, Trooper Dude gets knocked out, calls a replacement clone of himself. Deliver, Oh. Okay, so we have Overclock Servos. Cyborg Dude gains 200% run speed and 30% attack power, or when a floofball bursts, does damage equal to 50% of the host dude's attack power, split among surrounding enemies. Let's go for Venom Gland. Snapping Turtles. Reduces attack power for the rest of the battle up to 10 times. And 4 Canada Gooses. Or just a shit ton of duck-sized horses. Let's go. Like, obviously we want the extra money. But I do so love a cakewalk. Okay. And yeah, we want to keep grabbing those until we get 10. So emergency ring. Base arrow, restock. Okay, all dudes gain 6% of their max HP every 2 seconds. Or temp health equal to 6% of the max HP every 2 seconds. So that's kind of good. I like the unstable plasmid, though. And I'm going to grab this as kind of like a oh shit button. Okay, modifier resilient, 278 Bs. Cannot be targeted by cleave. Oh, well, that's a bit of an issue for me. Because cleave is kind of my, like, bread and butter here, but that's fine, we want a boss battle. Okay, another medic dude. No, actually, we should probably grab some trooper dudes. Third type of dude in my roster gains 10% crit chance, or rubber arrow. Ah, let's actually go for that. Wielder gains 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, it gains 5% crit chance for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. When the wielder lands a direct crit, it has a chance to taunt nearby enemies, and gain toughness, lifesteal. Okay. I think I'm going to go for Crazy Straw. It feels like Crazy Straw and Receipts go extremely well together. Can I check my stats on that last one? Is there a battle report? Damn. I should have checked that. I think I'm still going to do Crazy Straw, and we're going to put it on the cyborg dudes. Oh, we've got 5 biomes, too. So this is not short. I was assuming this would be like a quick one, but it's not. Alright, well, 29 goats, let's go. Goat. And yeah, I should be taking a look here at who takes the most amount of damage. Mutant dudes actually seem to be taking the most. So we might want to consider, it's sheer quantity. Whoever I have the least. Okay, promoter dude arrives. Psst, dude, word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. Got to pony up the entry fee to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal if you think about, if you don't think about it too hard. 22 Canadian gooses. Sure. Okay, this might actually be really hard. But I think I'm winning. Yeah, there's only 6 left, and if I get all my guys back... Because I will take that. Okay, so all dudes gain 5% crit chance. When they... Deals damage they fail to crit, gains... when he fails to crit, he gains a stacking crit damage thing that expires. Okay. I think I want to go for the heating pad. All dudes gain lifesteal. When a dude lifesteals, he gains 40% cleave for 2 seconds. There's also prevalent dude type gains attack power. Wait. Oh, we can also reorder dudes. So the crit chance is kind of tempting, because we could lean in to a couple of crit builds, because a lot of my guys just don't have crit, period. The lifesteal could be nice, because a lot of them don't have any. And then the last one is the championship belt, which might actually just give both of these guys 30% attack power. I would just have to focus on making them even. This is really tempting. But I think I'm going to go for the heating pad. Okay, honey badgers. Has taunt resistance. Well, we don't care about that. The 232 toddlers is really tempting, though, but we could probably do this. Okay, we did lose a regular dude. But only one. Okay, get another ranger dude. Okay, crabs. Does attack damage, chance to latch onto the target. This might be a bit tricky. I didn't have a good time fighting the rattlesnakes. Those were a little risky. Wow, this is a cakewalk. Yeah, keep grabbing the cyborg dudes. One horse-sized duck, a powerful quack, creating a traveling shockwave that throws students in its path, and then 25 mallards. I mean, we have to. The thing is, I'm not, like, super worried about it. Oh, shit, it does do a lot of damage. Yeah, we need something that gives temp health or block. Okay, tourniquet. Medic dude takes damage, drops his health below. Eh. Cyborg dude gains 10% toughness every time he generates 100 stacks of extermination. All dudes gain deflection. I mean, yeah. I think we're fine. We wait for the rest. So, 2 wolves, honey badgers, and rams. I like the one dead dude on the ground. Let's give it a shot. Because the other thing we benefit from is that 1.5 seconds to just like wail on something for a little while really does make a difference here. Okay. More cyborg dude. Hey, you've got some nice relics there. I know where to find more. But it's dangerous to venture into the dudeverse unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds. We'll pay you by bring them back with a bonus relic. How about it? Borrow with those relics for a little while, can ya? Okay, so heating pad. Oh, I see. Lend me this and get this. That's kind of good. But it would be 11 rounds. I think it's worth it. Ice Arrow is also very good. You know what? Let's lose the heating pad. Wait, I can do both of these? Oh. Okay, so that's worth it. We might just want to do some easier fights for a little while. And by that, I mean fight 481 toddlers. Let's go. This is just wrong, man. Nope, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to swap myself to the other side. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Let's start picking up some more ranger dudes here. Yeah, so I think until we get our stuff back, I'm probably going to want to stick to maybe some of the easier fights. We're losing a little bit of money, but I don't think it's hugely problematic. And my main risk here is just being alpha struck. A lot of these enemies are doing more damage, presumably. Let's see. I really wish it would actually tell me how much damage it was per guy. I guess I can do the math, but that's a pain. Okay. Oh, that was my 11th. That's fine. A leopard and a bunch of little ducks. Or honey badgers, ravens, and goats. What's this one do? Gains piercing. Well, we don't have much for block. Anything with like some CC would also be lovely. But we're good. Okay, medic dude. No. Yeah, I think we start stacking some medics. Oh. Dude Whisperer arrives. What shall your dudes become? Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around being all weak and dumb. If you want, I can trade them up real good. Give me 5 rounds with them, and it'll come back different. Check out these openings in my Dude Academy. So we can get a bunch of ranger dudes? Oh, so I can spend all of my money. Okay. Bees are evasive, cannot be targeted by cleave. This build is kind of reliant on cleave, so let's not. It'd be interesting lean really hard into the trooper dude to just hit him with a bunch of beams right from the get-go. Let's start getting ranger dude. Okay, got some strange spores. What do we have? Ranger dude fires a magic arrow, chance to gain stacking crit and attack power for the rest of the battle. That's really tempting. All dudes gain crit chance for every cyborg dude on your roster, stacking up to 10%. Additionally, cyborg. This is better. I love the eagle amulet a lot. Like, I actually really wish I could lock it. But targeting computer gives all of my guys 10% crit chance. Extermination stack. Oh, yeah. Like, the eagle amulet is good too, but this is just so much better. Oh, because I trained the regular dude, did that actually make it so that the unconscious guy is back and alive? Nice, good for him. 1 gorilla, 24 goats. Am concerned about the gorilla. Okay, we lost a trooper, and that's not good for me. But I think I can manage it. They seemingly come back every once in a while. Get some more of these. What do we have? Trooper dude now has a chance to use orbital strike when he lands a direct crit. 2-second cooldown. Extra meteors. Dude, yeah, let's go for spray and pray. He's out, but I think we'll be fine. 56 goats. I think we'll also be fine. But yeah, I'm lightly wishing I'd picked that dude with the shield. Well, if we get another dude type, maybe we'll get something with some level of defense. This is all aggro. Okay. Whoa, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes here in this here range. Look at them. They're just skin and bones and other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you got the cash, I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. Okay. Hot pot. Red curry. Ooh. Attack power and cleave is... yeah, it's really good. But these guys don't have cleave. Normally. Wolves and rams? I mean... no. Tempting, but... 469... toddlers. I had to. It sounds awful. This is the bad place. I am the bad man. Okay. So it is tempting to actually go back to stacking more cyborg dudes, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's see. Teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing, grants them temp health. It's okay. I think I'm going to go for another... Oh, wait, no, we just found both. Sick. Porcupines. A little worrying. Let's see. Revive report. Oh, I see. So they actually just revive on their own, so I don't even have to spend money on it. Well, that's nice. I was worried that this is going to be one of those games that would, like, more or less just have you end up in a death loop where you can't get out of it. But no, we're good. One more mutant dude. Okay, my dudes return. Nice. Sweet. Nice. Alright, and 763 toddlers, let's go. And the thing is, I can take out like 200 of them in the first 1.5 seconds, which is kind of nuts. And they also just don't do enough damage to threaten me. Okay, another ranger dude. Hair trigger. Trooper dude does attack damage, gains a chance to fire a laser bolt at a random enemy, dealing direct damage for 100% of his attack power. All laser bolts have a chance to bounce to a second target, which is pretty good. Pocket dice. Don't know what pocket dice do. Rerolls, trinkets, I mean, it's fine. The problem is I only have 5 trooper dudes. It's okay, but I think I can do better. One more. I think I'll do false face. Even if that's not actually amazingly good. It still gives me... Because the main problem is we have that stun. But still, that 20% evasion makes a huge difference. We've... You know, most of these battles only last 15 seconds, so that's half the battle, 20% evasion. That's a nice amount of survivability. Back to cyborg dudes, because the more of those we have, the more they scale, which becomes insane. Yeah, the snakes are a legitimate concern. Oh, yeah, we lost one archer. That's fine, he'll come back. Let's probably start stacking trooper dudes. Alright, and we get all of our relics, which makes me even stronger. Fight a stallion. Let's see, when its HP drops below 30%, panics, runs around damaging all dudes in its path. And then a bunch of crabs. I think we could do that. Because once again, if it's just the stallion left, and we still have that evasion bonus, I think we're okay. I love the fact that this was just like a random game jam game. They're like, you know what? We need to take this all the way. Okay. Dude, you got a real sweet pile of cash there. Luckily for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some money? So, coward package is half. Baller package is all. We ball. See you in 15 rounds. Okay. So once again, do not want to mess with bees. They are the one thing that, like, would threaten me a little bit. Is that a crab with a buster sword? It was a crab with a buster sword. Yeah, there it is. Got messed up. Did actually do a decent amount of damage to me. But didn't kill anybody. So that's good enough. We get a free regular dude. Okay, wolves. And Canadian geese. I think it's fine. And honestly, if anything, the wolves aren't that dangerous. They split their damage between my party, which is good. Works well with the whole floofball deal. Because we can only stack so many floofballs on a single unit. Okay, keep grabbing troopers. When a 20 of a mutant dude's floofballs burst, he dashes away, damaging enemies he passes through for 10% or 100% of his attack power, again stacking 10% attack power for the rest of the battle. Damn. Missing out on that is a bit of a shame. I'm gonna buy the health potion. Do we buy the dude juice? I think so. Okay, cauterize. Dudes lose healing received, and King Cobra looks like it's all vulnerability, which is both good and bad. Stack that, we're losing some guys here. We're gonna win. But that hurt. What if we revive all of our guys between acts? Certainly hope so. Let's see. Grab another one of those. Oh, dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. So that's kind of good. But I think I'm going to go for the overclock servos to make them that much stronger. Therapy, well, the wielder is above 17% HP, gains 30% toughness. Let's see, for every 100 damage the wielder deals, it heals a random injured dude for 15. Or wielder does attack damage, 20% chance to strike again for 30% of the max HP. I'm going to go for the medical license, and we're going to put it on my mutants, because that's funny. Okay, please tell me they wake up. Nope, they're out. Shoot. Well, it's fine. Now we're only down by, like, a handful. Fight some rattlesnakes? Like, the crabs aren't too bad. It's the question of the silverback gorilla. I don't know, let's fight it. Okay, we only lost 2 there, which is not amazing. Alright, start stacking those. Dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It'll only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from. For free, of course. Come on, dude. You ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. I actually really like a lot of these. So sure. Okay, 1 big bee. And mallards. Or snapping turtles. And crabs. I think we can do this. I'll just use a couple of things. My guys will revive soon enough. Okay. And yeah, we would just want to grab some more mutant dudes for a little while. Okay, revive report. So next round we're going to get most of them back. Yeah. I lost a regular dude. It's fine. Oh, losing a little bit more than I'd like here. Gonna keep grabbing the troopers because we want that star. Well, we did just get a bunch of them back. I think I can fight the geese. We'll see. I don't remember the geese doing insane amounts of damage. Yeah, we're good. Okay. No, Mutant Dude is better. Sequin Vest, all dudes gain evasion, tempting. Dude type at the end of your roster gains more max HP. Grab the Sequin Vest, grab a health potion. And honestly, buy some more dude juice just in case we need them. Because the silverback is certainly going to hurt. We only lost 1 guy, actually. That wasn't too bad. Got a bunch low, which is always a concern. Got a health potion for it, too. Okay, so he's got some nice relics. Cyborg Dude takes fatal damage, turns invulnerable for 2 seconds, generates 5 stacks of regeneration, fully heals, and continues fighting. 10-second cooldown. Ooh. Rubber arrow. Sure. Because, like, unstable plasmid is very good, but we don't need it that bad. And the bouncing arrow is also good, but we don't need it that bad. And getting Eagle Amulet is going to be amazing. Okay, 1 Panther and a bunch of Honey Badgers. Or... yeah, I could probably do this. We don't have much for taunts. So the Honey Badgers aren't a concern. It might also be one of those that we just have so many guys that we should expect some level of, like, people being downed anyway. 1 Unicorn. Attacks have a chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude. Panics, and has a sharp horn. But just has a bunch of ducks with it. I think it'll be fine. Like, we can take some casualties here without it being a huge issue. Oh, is that how many stacks of the damage bonus they have? Yeah, it only took out 2. That's not bad. I'm just gonna keep grabbing the mutant dudes for sheer healing. This ain't bad at all. I think part of it is we don't actually have huge DPS, so the Porcupine isn't as much of a concern. More Ranger dudes. Oh, I guess I should have grabbed the Medic dude. Okay, so we can train. Medics? Medics. 821 little ducks. Oh boy, let's go. It's the toddler brawl all over again. Yeah, the thing is, I just have, like, a ton of healing. So it really does make some of this a lot easier. I'm just gonna lean into those guys. Liquid Courage, dudes gain toughness. Yeah, I think so. Do I really need... I don't know, I'll buy it. We still haven't had that one guy come back. 58 Canadian geese? Sure. I should look at how much healing my guys do. I haven't been paying too much attention. You know, surprisingly, the medic dudes heal a fair bit. I guess yeah, we should get up to at least 10 of them. Dude takes damage that brings his health below 40%, gets deflection for a little while. I wonder if this can trigger multiple times. When Ranger Dude fires a magic arrow, he and 3 nearby dudes gain 5% evasion, 3% attack power for 3 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Well, these are really tempting. I think I'm going to go for the force field. Because I might be able to heal back out of it, and that would be good. And yeah, I think we're kind of a hard counter to wolves, because them spreading the damage out is actually good for me. Most of the time. Okay, dude takes damage from an enemy cleave, has a chance to curse the attacker. All dudes gain 5% lifesteal, or all dudes gain 2% regen. When dude heals through regeneration, has a chance to throw a dagger. We're definitely going for the ritual dagger. Let's see, a bunch of dog-sized rats. That should be fine. Once again, this is a very good anti-horde army. Like, I've just made a mosh pit. There's no strategy. It's just fight as many things as possible and keep the bros alive. Alright, there's our investment. Horse-sized ducks and cougars. So this is gonna be a little much. Like, we fight the goats. No sense in taking, like, unbelievable risks for small amounts of extra money. Though, this is very much an audio hazard. Damn. Okay. We get 3 more medic dudes, so now I'm at 11 medic dudes. So now we just need to get some troopers. 615 duck-sized horses. Get wrecked, horses. They're really messing up my medics. Wow. Not really. But my medics were taking a lot of damage there. I really wish I could check how much damage this did. I guess I can see. 441. 316. So it's like not that much damage. The regen is actually, it's like, it's decent actually. So I think that was worth it. More of that. Okay, smelling salt. Dude, when a dude gets knocked out, chance to revive. Tempting. Mutant dude gains toughness when a floofball bursts. Okay, nope, definitely this one. We could actually get both. Sure. Get more. Let's see. Medic dude's triage. Triage adds attack speed. Orbital strike now delivers laser grenades. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna buy all the specialty ones. So, King Cobra and Rattlesnakes. This group has always been a little risky, but I think we can do it. I'm just gonna use the mushrooms to split their damage out. Yeah, we can use a little bit of consumables. We seem to be getting plenty of them. Okay. So feral hogs. Attack speed for each nearby creature of the same type. I could probably do this. I mean, I know I can for sure. It's just a bit of a mess. Wow, those laser grenades are actually really good. At least visually they look good. Though the cyborg dude, the main thing is the cyborg dudes just, they scale too well. Everybody else doesn't have nearly the scaling. Mutant dudes can get that scaling, but not natively. So, Blaze of Glory not that amazing. It's fine. Okay, so we got everything back. So now cyborg dudes go invulnerable for 2 seconds, gain 5 stacks of extermination, fully heals, and continues fighting, 10-second cooldown. I don't know if that's on a per guy basis or just total, but this one's amazing. Ranger dude fires a magic arrow, has a chance of gaining a stacking crit chance and attack power for the rest of the battle. Which is kind of nuts. Because we're firing a decent chunk of arrows. I just don't know how much scaling we're getting out of it. Ranger dude's damage ain't bad. Okay, do we want to do baller again? Yeah. Yeah. 374 geese. That's a lot. It just doesn't matter. Normally with the game, I'd rebalance the audio, but I think this is one of those where you just kind of have to commit. A lot of crabs. And we haven't even had a whole lot of losses recently. I guess it's because we've picked up like regen and generalized toughness and some other things, so it's making my guys a lot better. This would have been really good, but it's fine. Panthers, honey badgers. Toxic gas. Oi. Yeah, that's not pleasant. Okay, let's use the mushrooms. And I think we're good, actually. Yeah, we lost one archer. Mushrooms, we're good. Okay, dude evades, gains 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. Let's see, Mobius strip. Dude juice. No, I think we want to go for the jazz flute. Actually, no, let's go for the loyalty card. Wielder gains 10% deflection. All deflected damage now gets redirected to him when he takes deflected. No. For every 50 feet traveler, all of these are kind of not amazing. Because, yeah, deflection could have been really good. Maybe on these guys. I guess I'm going to grab the cutoff jorts. And we'll put it on the trooper dudes. I don't think that was particularly good. But that's okay. Dang, how long are these runs? I have no idea. Well, at this point we can just fight whatever's the toughest thing. We might have some losses, but it's just not going to be meaningful. And I think mostly I just want to alternate between floofs and cyborgs just out of they're very good. Okay. Match up alpha wolves and horses? Sure. What's the most dense area here? Should probably pay attention if that's actually dangerous to my own guys, but I think we're fine. There are so many relics in this game. I do really appreciate how many of them are personalized to, like, specific units, though. Okay. When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him, gains attack power. All dudes gain evasion. When dude evades, he has a 10% chance to deal direct damage to his attacker. I like this, but I think we want to go for the golden glove. Because now that makes the cutoff jorts a lot better. 2 silverbacks, 2 panthers. Now this might actually have some casualties. Had 1, the regular guy. Oh, that's kind of shocking, but that's okay. More cyborg dudes. Another meteor. Grizzly bear. Alright. Let's see. Destroys temp health of nearby dudes. Well, we don't have any temp health. Damn. We're just kind of crushing it here. Okay. And yeah, the more cyborg dudes, the better. Damn, that's a lot of mallards. Their audio. No, that's, well, I mean, I guess I could turn up the music. Yeah, there's no way I can increase the speed here. Not that we need to. Okay, then more ranger dudes because they do actually scale. Okay. That's not helpful. Dudes gain crit chance? Dudes gain crit chance. I'll buy the meteor. We get a free restock too. Dudes gain block chance. Sure. It's just like a little bit of survivability, but that survivability is going to go a long way. But yeah, with the golden glove, we're actually probably triggering golden glove evasions, like a fair bit of them in the first minute or so. Yeah. It's making up like roughly 10% of my damage. Okay. Let's get hair trigger. I mean, these are fine. Okay. Leopards and alpha wolves. At this point, I'm also just taking wild risks, because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of consequences for doing so. I'm sure there's probably higher difficulty levels for this game. but I don't know. Bunch of Canadian geese. Let's go. You can't touch me. It sounds so bad. Alright. More trooper dudes? Probably. Because, yeah, the more of those, like, orbital lasers we have right at the get-go, the more we can just kind of wipe something out early. Or at least do a bunch of damage to them. Unfortunately, I haven't really scaled the trooper dudes too hard. Why do the pandas look like freaking sinister here? Okay, more ranger dude. Let's get our 20th mutant dude at the very least. Just more of those. More honey badgers. Okay, the reason why I want to have just a ton of these guys is because each cyborg dude contributes to the overall extermination stack, which scales them even further. None of the other characters get that. Okay, glass half full. I mean, sure. The Elven Aura would have been nice. Like, these could have been good. But I think it's fine. Is that a werewolf? That might have been a werewolf. But that's okay. I think the one thing I might say is I think these runs might be running a little long. Like, I like it, and I'm appreciating that my army has gotten to this level of absurd. Let's see. Medic dude does triage on a dude who's below 25% HP. Dude gains 30% attack speed and toughness. That's tempting. Two Skeledudes are summoned when a battle starts. When a dude taunts, there's a chance he pierces the underworld and summons a Skeledude. Interesting. But I think I'm going to do this one. Let's see. 82 wolves. That's fine. Because once again, they split their damage between my guys, which actually ends up working out really well for me. You can see we're getting a decent amount of blocks. I don't see the evasion triggering, but that's probably just because there's so much going on. And yeah, okay, now Golden Glove is becoming less useful on some of these guys. Still, it's decent. Let's see. Okay, attack speed and crit damage. Cleave or just attack power. Okay, I want to take a look at cyborg dudes again. So we want attack speed. Oh. But it has to be somebody who's hungry. So actually red curry on the archers probably makes sense. I could probably fight 78 feral hogs. They're a little dangerous, because yeah, they're a hard counter against stacking too many types of dudes. I don't think I can actually get more types of dudes. Okay, now I have a ton of money, and we can fight honey badgers. Well, I mean, we're just kind of ripping through them. Okay, get some more cyborg dudes. Fight a bunch of ravens. I do really appreciate how, like, low budget this game is. Like, I don't know. I always see, you know, talk of, like, the games industry having trouble and whatnot, especially, like, AAA, and it's always just, like, it's because they stopped making games and they're all trying to make, like, big cinematic things. I don't really care deeply about that. Mag boots. Ooh. 20% deflection, 30% max HP, no longer stun after being thrown. That's nuts. Don't care deeply about the death rattle. Cyborg dude gains an increased chance of generating extermination stacks. Sure. So werewolf. Tax chance to random. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't just teleport to one of my random dudes. But that's good. It splits the damage around. Okay, we are actually taking some hits here. This was a tougher group. But also, it's fine. Okay. We got a little bit before the boss. I think we can keep doing this. I haven't been feeling terribly abused. Yeah, we lost like 3, but once again, they come back. I'm getting a lot of free dudes. Alright, there we go. We get those. Because, yeah, chance to fire an additional arrow, and then Trooper Dude has laser bolts at random enemies. So, like, good for chip damage against a multitude of targets. I don't think anything's going to hold a candle to just the cyborgs doing mad extermination stacks. Because, like, 200 extermination stacks is a lot of bonus damage. Damage dealt 71,000. They're just carrying my ass. Like, even the ranger dudes have bonuses. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, so I think the answer is just keep stacking cyborg dudes if I'm given the opportunity to do so. Especially because they're the ones with the lifesteal and crit chance and some other things. 683 goats. Well, that's... it is a sea of goats. I was originally going to question why we haven't run into 3,000 toddlers, but I kind of get why. It would also sound awful, but I'm sure there's mechanical limitations. The trooper dudes actually did a decent amount of damage. I think it's because they have much better AoE. Okay, shock relic. Or shock helmet. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of good. Okay, 2 lions. And then a bunch of lionesses, which actually should be fine. They're frenzied, though. Oh, no, they get attack power every second. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Good to use my things, but yeah, them having 2% damage scaling was going to be real rough. Anyway, more cyborgs. Hunter's Blade. Ranger dude gains 20% max HP and crit chance when he lands a direct hit. Chance to fire... oh, direct crit. Chance to fire a magic arrow. I do also like this, but I think I want to go for this one. Wielder gains evasion. When he evades, 20% chance to deal, to strike back, dealing damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the black belt. We're just going to put that on the ranger dudes. Actually, no, medic dudes. I want to get something crit related on the rangers. Okay, Grizzly Burst. I think this is the final region. Yeah, so I might actually want to use some dude juice here. I'm recognizing that actually an amount of my DPS is hamstrung by the fact that I am low. And so we might end up in a bit of a death loop here, where we just keep losing guys because my DPS is lower. Okay, action family. I mean, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Shotgun turtle. That's fun. I mean, why not? I'm actually surprised that they didn't go weirder with some of these. Yeah, because we're starting to take some losses. These guys are a little tough. Polar bear and porcupines. Yeah, I think the polar bear is one-shotting a lot of my guys. Yeah. I got the damage down, but my survivability is not amazing. My cyborg dudes are holding, though. I think we'll be fine against the crabs. I say that. No, I think we're fine. We're good to go. Okay, more trooper dudes, more medic dudes. Okay, oh dang button. Dude takes fatal damage. Chance to shock a nearby enemy. Yeah, probably grab the oh dang button. And let's buy some dude juice too. Rattlesnakes or wolves? Let's go for the wolves. Because yeah, I should probably pick some easier fights until we're back up to full. We don't really need money that much. We have more relics than we know what to do with. There's only a handful more that I even know fit this build. And so, like, taking risks for cash is kind of moot. Okay. 11 rounds. The loyalty card's not that good, so that's quite good. Sure. We'll lose the 20% evasion in the beginning, which is a little not great. We'd rather fight the snapping turtles. Nope. Snapping turtles hurt a lot more than I thought they were going to. They are snapping turtles. I should know better. I'm not losing any of my cyborg dudes, though, which is something to keep in mind. If we can surround and kill the bear. More or less got it. It's getting tricky. Bunch of ravens. We can fight a bunch of ravens. Never mind. They really hurt. Now I'm just going to start using my consumables. Okay. Probably... Oh, no, we just get both of them. I'm just going to keep grabbing all that. A bunch of crabs? Sure. Holy shit, I was not expecting the crabs to be this dangerous. I mean, I think anything in this quantity is bad. That was rough. Apparently that 20% evasion is, like, actually really good. Okay. I think we just leave it there. Pop one of those. Yeah, we're going to be getting a ton of money shortly anyway. So there's no reason for me to be taking too many risks here for cash. Okay, dog tag. Dude gets knocked out. All dudes gain run speed for the rest of the battle. Can stack up to 50 times. Let's actually go for the Mobius strip. Put a bunch of these. Yeah. Yeah, we might just have to buy a bunch of consumables, which is fine. Okay. All dudes gain crit chance and crit damage. Dude taunts, we don't taunt. Let's go for the crit chance and crit damage, because that's just good. Yeah, at this point, I'm just playing it safe. Because I don't want to go into the next section. There's the money. Yeah. There's no reason for me to specifically take massive risks. I guess is my point. Because now I have more money than I know what to do with. And we're probably going to just try and spend it on... Okay, get more cyborgs. The snapping turtles were actually really rough. Do we want to go for the grizzly? I don't know. Sure. Just gonna beat the hell out of that one werewolf if I can. Because I do actually have a fair bit of dude juice that I can use before the end of the fight. So as long as we don't lose too many, I think we're good. Triage is pretty good. Elven Aura is amazing. All dudes gain cleave. Let's see. Can't get more. Yeah, the medical bag would have been nice. This one was the one I was really hoping for, but it's just never landed. Zombear or Queen Bees? Zombear! Let's go for the Zombear. Because why not? Oh, that definitely didn't hit the one I wanted it to, but I think we're fine. We're not losing too many here. And yeah, as soon as I get Explosive Arrow, I mean, some of these are going to be nice. Yeah, damage prevented. Cyborg dudes. Sheerly from evasion. Yeah, I'll just use that. This looks messy. I'm just gonna stun him for a bit, see if I can... largely take him down. That actually wasn't too bad. Obviously, decent amount of losses. Lost a lot of medics there. Alright, I get my relics back, which is huge. We've kind of needed those. Sure. That's a lot of honey badgers. Maybe I did need to use the meteor. But it was kind of fun. Okay. Grizzly bear and unicorn. I don't actually know on this one. I'm going to focus fire this one. Because the one problem is that then leaves these unicorns to specifically focus fire. Which actually is dangerous in its own right. That's okay. I think we're looking mostly fine. Rattlesnakes, porcupines, I don't know. I think this is the last one before the boss. Let's just go easy. We'll have one more store. The rattlesnakes aren't a huge issue. Okay, dog tag. Purple heart. Ooh. There we go. Okay. We have all of our dudes. We have a decent amount of things. So we're up against 1 toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas, and 30 silverbacks. Separator. Dudes spawn far apart from each other. I'm not super concerned. Oh, let's hit that mushroom early. Go for the temp health. Go for another mushroom. Just start mashing the dude juice. I mean, this was cakewalk, actually. And we get another ranger dude. Might as well grab the bonfire. I guess I'll grab the baseball bat. Because I don't have a choice. I might have been able to reload that. Wait, that wasn't the end? Oh no. I thought that was the end. Oh. But I'm tired. Oh, okay. It's just big fight. Swampy grounds. Let's go. So I guess I should conserve my resources a little bit more than I have been. Yeah, that 20% evasion right from the get-go is actually massive for this team. Massive and very necessary. Okay, unicorns, they're all resilient. They have crit avoidance. Oy. Yeah, I think rather than trying to prevent too many losses here, the best thing to do is just do juice between fights. Oh, my cyborgs get bigger the more stacks they have. Yeah, it's nuts. We also are not losing any of them. That's like the one thing to note, is that I haven't lost a single cyborg in a while. Damn. I think this actually might be one of the easier end fights here, though. It's just a cleave fest, and we are primed for that. Okay, the lions and lionesses are rough. At least they only have taunt resistance. There's some others that would have been much snarlier. I think I'm actually going to do this here. At least they don't get the attack speed per second. Oh, but those are very large lions. Luckily, they were becoming very large at a time where it was manageable. I'm gonna restock. Because I can buy 2 relics. I guess I'm just going to grab the Ring of Shielding. So we're up against the Goat and 250 Rams in swampy terrain. That should be fine. Stock up. I'll leave a couple of them down. The thing is, the goats themselves are not really much of a concern. The goat itself is an issue. That has a lot of damage. Okay. Now let's do lightning, because that does a bunch of damage to it. Start rezzing people. We only lost a handful of cyborgs. Alright. We got it. Yeah, hell of a lot of silver stars. A bunch of gold stars. Let's see, 1 free pocket dice on run start for reaching 20 discoveries. A lot of free pocket dice. Let's see. Wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede. Guess we'll find out in tier 2. And we could also do endless mode, but no. That was a lot of fun. I really liked all the different unit combinations, and I'm really curious to see like what the other teams I can do. Yeah, every finance dude on your team generates extra money at the end of every battle. It feels like there's some really goofy things that I haven't even discovered. But I will leave that for later. What's Ensemble? Oh. Assemble your dream team by pre-posting flyers of your choosing before the run begins. But I have to unlock it. Alright, well, one way or another, I might as well mention that How Many Dudes is available on Steam now, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's definitely one of the more, like, goofy, light-hearted auto-battlers I've played in a while, and I love how many different relics there are per character. You know, usually with these games you have, like, 2 or 3. Here, there was, like, 7 or 8, which is nuts, which meant that maxing out those cyborgs was not only possible, but extremely powerful. And yeah, it feels like there's a lot of fun combos that I have yet to discover, and so I'll be back for more of this at some point. I think this is going to be one of those roguelikes that I just throw on my list and, you know, bust out when it's like the Steam summer sale / Christmas and I want something fun to play that is pretty lighthearted. But, because with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.